Hello, Lola. I've gotten to the point where I don't even get her set up first before I come on. So, first of all, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you click the notification bell so that you get a reminder when a new video pops up. Again, double check and make sure that you are subscribed. And yeah, so anyway, I wanted to share with you guys this little girl. So funny thing is, I don't know if like this, if you guys can see her eyes. I hate when they have like squinty eyes, or sometimes the camera don't show the reflection of the eyes, and the eyes look dark sometimes, but I can't really tell until you guys, I look back at the video, because she actually have brown eyes. But anyway, I left her in this for you guys. I put her on this little outfit and it drove me insane all night long. I just realized that as much as I try, as much as I like other people babies all dressed up, I just cannot take it. I don't like it. It just don't work for me. I just like my babies in, like a diaper and a t-shirt or something. I don't know. I just like, I enjoy watching and looking at and finding new details on them. And she has on this little headband. She actually inherited Jade's treasure box. So I've been going through some of her things. This little tutu, it was really cute. I've been going through some of her things and like just trying to try different things on. Her. But you know how that goes. And then, so I'm going to take this. And I have to get her some earrings. But I had bought her some little diamond ones. But I think I want her to have just the gold studs. That's just my thought. I think that will look better for her. I do like her in sleepers because she's like so super cuddly in the sleepers. I'm going to change her diaper because I don't want to waste this. I don't want to waste this diaper. Yeah, so, it's like, I was having a conversation. I'm going to try to get this name right. It's Baby Steps Reborn Treasures, I think. I was chatting with her just briefly. And we just began to chat a little bit. And she was telling me, that she have been watching my channel for a while. And, we just was having a little conversation. And I have to change her this way so you guys don't get none of this on camera. But I wish I could, because oh my gosh, she looks so her little leg is so soft it just fall out my hand. She looks so real when you change her diaper. So I wish that YouTube would distinguish that they're not real and allow us, to share all that, because that's part of where I actually used to enjoy like the baths and stuff like that. Now you have to kind of you're taking a gamble when you do, and then you feel so self-conscious about it. You gotta like not show everything. And as collectors, a lot of us, we want to see what everything looks like, because that's what we're paying for, the realism. So the more everything is real, the more most of us like. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we were talking, and you know, I was telling her the other day in a comment that her conversation really got my little mind to going, and it was just so encouraging. And she didn't even really probably know that. I knew she didn't probably know that she had said something that that triggered a thought in my head and made me just really feel good about coming, you know, getting back to my old self. Because although I've always been opinionated, and you know, I've always, you know, shared my experiences with you guys and reviews and all this stuff, I've always done that. But mostly what I used to do is I used to love on my dolls. Oh my God, I didn't bring her no KY. Oh well. Her mouth is pretty open, so she should, it still goes in fine. But yeah, so I love these bottles because you can kind of squeeze them. You can kind of squeeze them down at the bottom so that they drink nice. But yeah, so I my main thing is that I used to enjoy sitting here, rocking, talking to you. Oh my God, I could feel the hot going down in her diaper. I forgot that I was feeding her, and all of a sudden I'm like, why is my leg getting warm? It's because she's wet in her diaper. Anyway, and I got away from that. I put way more into, you know, just like giving reviews and stuff like that. And it does change your channel vibe a little bit. Although it can be entertaining, although people don't want to admit to it, they enjoy hearing the gossip and what's going on, and you know, we could still do that without it going overboard. So, you know, sometimes you have to self-reflect. You know, I'm not taking fault at anything. I'm being me. I'm always coming up with stuff that's, you know, trying to be creative and give you guys different things. But I'm just saying, after talking with her, it just made me think, you know what? I really used to enjoy when I just did, you know, the videos doing blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to get back to doing more of those videos, because that's something I really enjoyed. And I try to do, when I do my videos, I know I come on to entertain you guys and to talk to you guys, but I also mainly do them. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to where. But I mainly do the videos for me too, because they're relaxing and it gives me a way to communicate. Oh my God, I think she's like drinking almost this whole bottle. We'll see. Yeah, she's almost drank this whole bottle, guys. That is so funny. I know her whole. I mean, she's filled this diaper up so much to it almost feels like I'm wet. Like my leg is wet from how warm it is from this. That's the best thing. If you have a drinking wet baby, I don't care what baby it is, who is made by none of that. If it's drinking wet, put you some warm water in that bottle, really as warm as it can be, and let it go down. I wouldn't say boil it, but you know what I mean. Just let it. My water in my faucet gets really hot, so I put it in there because I knew it was gonna be a while before I grab it, and it'll cool down just enough to where it's just warm, and it's kind of cool. It's just another feature to add to the realism. But yeah, and also another thing that happened, I've just been having all these different epiphanies, or whatever you want to call it. When I let Lizzie go, it was very, very hard for me to do. But, you know, as I said in the video that I didn't share with you guys, in this hobby is very expensive, and I don't never claim to be rich or that I can afford to just keep buying. But I beat myself up really bad when I make big purchases, and Bella wasn't cheap. And whenever I make big purchases, I always feel like I need to do something, and I need to do something fast. Like I don't have the patience to sit and say, oh, I'll sell a few reborns. And normally babies last in my collection, I noticed, about a year. Lizzie was over a year because I was still truly bonded with her. I think I've only sold a few babies that I was still really attached to. But Lizzie was one. And so it was very hard. Even when I was doing the last video, guys, look at this. Let me see if it'll focus. Come on. See that? That's all left in this bottle. She drank all that. And you see, I don't stop. And her shirt is dry. Oh, focus the camera. But so yeah, so it's not like it was bound to happen. There's some babies like Paris Moore, which is probably the only baby that have lasted forever, and then I have a baby that's a few that's in my private collection that I probably won't ever get rid of. All I got was just a little bit of wet from just her lip, but she didn't drool out her stuff at all, which is really cool. Let me see. I just want to make sure. But yeah, but anyway, back to the story. So talking with the mommy once Lizzie arrived, and the excitement that she had was just beyond amazing. And that makes it all worth it. You know, for me, Bella is my dream baby. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just so thrilled to have her in my collection, and she's one that definitely is a forever baby. Her and Puck is a forever baby with Paris Moore. Now, don't kill me if something, God forbid, something happened and that changes, but I really truly believe that I would keep them in my collection, which is why I will sell everything around them to keep them. Plus, my guy's like, don't just get rid of your whole collection. You know, you gotta, it's your hobby. And he says it makes me too happy to just give it up. And so anyway, which I've never thought about giving up all my dolls. Girl, what? But it was just so happy. So it's like, although people be like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. Why you do that? And all this stuff. It's still, I wasn't smart enough though. I didn't bring her another dry diaper. Mama. Because I wanted to put her in this sleeper. Little girl. I wish I had. I wonder if I could put her back on this. I really don't want to though. But maybe I will. Yeah, I brought this sleeper from, I think Bubble 75 sent it from Australia a while back, and I was gonna put this on her, but I forgot to bring her diaper. But yeah, although so it's a nice cycle. you know, although people say, oh, we're gonna miss her and stuff like that, and I appreciate that, you know, the comments and stuff like that. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying that I look at it in a way like, oh wow, you know, this mommy is so excited and so thrilled. And had I held Lizzie, you know, she might have not got that opportunity to get a baby that she really, really wanted. And some people are very specific. Like, I know it's like tons of Gabigales out there, but there's some people who are very specific. Like, I know I am. There's certain numbers out there that I wouldn't mind having in my collection. It's like, I want that number, that number, that number, and that number type thing. And I would buy those on second market if they, you know, if they came up and I had the money, so to speak. So, you know, it was some people that was very specific that they wanted the number 2. They wanted Lizzie. So it, you know, it works out. So that made me feel good. It was, you know, very relieving. And we was role playing and chatting back and forth with, you know, how Lizzie's first day was and stuff. It's just so cool. And it, you know, it's building relationships as well during the transaction. And it just, I don't know, it just made me smile. So I was really excited. So congrats to Kamara on Lizzie. And I know this video is quite long, so I'm going to stop it here. And I know I probably rambled and, you know, talked all over the place, but it's so hard not to get distracted with this baby. I am so in love. Like, I'll just make another video and I'll change her in that one.